Alright guys, on a surprisingly warm fall day, the great outdoors. Now this is supposedly a field and stream sort of match from Sutliff. I have no expectations, so we're just going to crack it and see. What a pleasant surprise. I smell licorice, almost a root beer licorice. I'm going to have it in the cob today because I don't know what this is going to do to my pipe. So it's a rip and cut. So the constituents of this tobacco are Burley Virginia and Black Cavendish. Do one more shot of the tin. There you go. So off the bat, some licorice. Pleasant surprise. Breeze today. And my Zippo just ran out of flints. I've got to get another flint for it. Had a couple people ask me about this lighter. This is a IM Corona. Oh boy. Got a built-in tamper. Sits right underneath there. It is a wonderful lighter. Butane. But it does suck in the wind. So, this is interesting. I like it. It is licorice, a little bit of nuttiness, and to my palate, a tad bit like Mixture 79 and Half had a kid. Pardon me. So yeah, it's like half and half without the cardamom, and almost like a little bit of Sir Walter Raleigh trickled in. I like it. The Mixture 79, I get this little tad root beer note at times. Pretty cool. Now it's a little wet out of the tin, so you may want to let this dry if you want to pick this up. But well, as usual, I will come back to you at the final third and let you know my thoughts on The Great Outdoors by Sutliff. We're back. I'm getting really bad about coming back at the halfway part of these reviews. But all the ones that I've been reviewing lately just have something unique I want to talk about. So, right after I turn the camera off, I was like, man, there is something else in this. And I had to look it up because I was getting like the half and half kind of thing, the licorice and without the cardamom. And I was getting this little root beer kind of thing, and I'm like, okay, that's probably vanilla, is my guess. But there was something else there. And I couldn't put my finger on it because it was kind of hidden in the back. Like every time I tried to get a little bit, it would disappear. But it comes through on the retrohale. I've often thought, what would happen if I put a coating of honey, which I don't normally do. I did that on my Missouri Meerschaum hardwoods, just at the behest of a good friend of mine on here. But, you know, I thought, what would I do? What would it taste like if I put honey in my half and half Sir Walter Raleigh mix? It would taste like this, I think. I'm pretty sure that's honey. This is really good, guys. Totally surprised. Bought this on a whim. I did not care for the Field and Stream match. It was soapy to me. There is no soap in this. What a good blend. And this only has, so it was tinned in February of this year. So it's only got, what, 9 months of age. I like it. Now, here's the caveat. Do I like it enough to buy it again? It has, the reason I'm loving this is it's got a lot of the characteristics that my Codger Corner mix has in it. I mean, it to me in my head, in my chemistry in my brain is saying, this is Codger Corner, but you did something to it. Which is perfectly fine. Great change of pace. I ain't giving this away. I'm going to smoke through this. But it's going to be an alternative to my Codger Corner that I love so dearly. So, it's an A. Alright guys, enough of me rambling. Thank you for joining me on this little first impressions of the Great Outdoors by Sutliff. If you like those kind of flavor profiles, honey, vanilla, licorice, and just sweetness, really smooth, no bite, pick you up a 10. It is pretty good. I don't think it was that expensive. I think it was around $12 or so as of the recording of this. And with that, we'll see you again very soon on another Paladin Piper video. Take care, guys.